makes a goddess a goddess? Is it those little divine goddess circles when the moon is right and the sun is right and astrology is right and the cards are right and the crystals are right and the altar's right? Is that what makes it? Because I have participated in many of those. I've even hosted a few myself, and I don't know where those ladies are anymore. But I also know that two of my die-hard besties, like if your thumb is you and you can surround yourself with 4 besties, you scored in life. And guess what? I got 2 secure ones, and then I got a couple pals that, yeah, I trust them. But these 2 women, it didn't take a goddess circle to connect with them. It didn't take the right lining up of divine feminine energies and the callings of ins of something. It took raw authenticity. It took reflection and mirroring one another, even when it was difficult. It took writing the milestones together and supporting one another, even if maybe some of us aren't doing the same things the other would do. We know our pals good enough to know when to support them, when to reflect something for them or mirror something for them. We also know when to check them. Friends check friends. My first bestie, our catalyst moment, I'll never forget it. I remember dropping her off after a luncheon, and I asked her something, and she slammed the door and said, well, what? Is it finally about me to talk or something like that? And she left. And I cried and drove away, and then I was like, no! I circled back around, I called her until she picked up in her apartment. I'm like, what was that? What was that? A, I thought I was coming into your apartment to hang out some more because we've only just begun talking. B, don't talk to me like that. And C, did I miss something? Because I thought I literally asked you a question, which was a big story to answer, and I was ready to receive it. Why drop it? And I finally was hurt. Oh, you're right. I did do that. Oops. Thanks for circling back. I could have dropped that relationship then in a feisty Scorpio way and been like, well, forget it. But I didn't. I fought for it. And we were able then to reflect and mirror and tell each other when we're hurting each other, or tell each other, I just need more space than what you're giving me, or I need you to be there more than what you're giving me, or I've been burned by women in our group that the second I bring something up, they turn on me and say, wow, look at how mean she is, and they go away, instead of what a divine feminine woman does, and that leans into the ugly and says, are you okay? Do you even just need a shoulder? Those divine feminine friends don't go away. The true ones, the heart-connected ones, they ride the waves with you. They project with you. They reflect with you. They hold your hand. They support you. They shake you. They do the things, and you receive it because you respect the relationship. You respect what they have to say. You honor what they have to say. You listen to what they have to say. My other gal pal can go for long chunks of time, and that patient, beautiful friend of mine, she will tap in and go, it's been a little long, come on now, let's connect. And I'm like, you're right. The only one I've let in that close to my family, my emergency contact, my contact who I'm like, if I were to go, can you take care of my kids? Like the divine woman. And it didn't take special cards and crystals and moons to make us close. It took us committing to our friendship to keep it close, even if there's lapse of time. There has been a pal that I've been in these circles with who I got ugly with, ugly cry, holding them up, supporting through death, like everything you think a friendship would go. But the second I go, hey, I've seen this pattern in you before, and I'm a little worried about it. Do you want to take a second, think about this? Because it looks like you're going the wrong way. I was cut off. That made me question my womanhood for a second, just for a second. And then I realized I kind of doubt the things they say they do for a living, because would they really behave like that if they truly were this divine goddess person, channeling healing and things? There's my Scorpio judgment. But the friendship was gone. It was done because no one was ready to say, what you said hurt me. Well, what I said was what I've seen. Oh, I received that. I'm going to do it anyway and find it out myself. Great. I'm here for you if you need me. There's so many ways to keep the connection, to keep the friendship. My other gal pal, who I watched her go through the depths of hell in her life. You name it, she was going through it. And she was going at it alone. She didn't have a giant. She didn't have a divine partner. Her children were grown and out. She went at it alone, and she relied on her girlfriends. She showed her raw authenticity, which was being tired, which was being overwhelmed, and which you think when you're around your girlfriends, you can authentically just do that without judgment. Oh no, oh no, oh no. These gals, they cut her off. They were not there for her anymore. They didn't like what they saw. She wasn't as strong anymore, so they let her go. And these are the same women from a similar divine circle. I have to say it like that because you can put money into it. You can host it and make it a part-time job. You could walk away with something, which I always did. But if you are not cultivating those relationships in the real world, are they even relationships, or is it a show? Is it a moment of like, well, I just went through that portal and everything's great in my life? Is it because your friend is in need and you are ignoring or looking the other way, or your friend just checked you and asked you to be a better friend and you cut him off? Don't believe the circles unless, in fact, you all are playing a part and it's for show and for social media, or is it for to do the work? Because you don't need a circle. You don't even need a coffee shop. You can just use the phone. Or you can get really good at it. You can call them in, like my one gal pal, and I know she knows. We just have to drum it up, and they're there. I need to think of her. She's there. Be mindful of the most precious relationships in your life. And I'm not talking just about the mother and child role. I'm not talking about the spouse role or your lover role. I'm talking, if you are a woman out there, I'm talking about your girlfriend, your friend role, your best friend role. This is you. How many fingers can you actually cover with your besties? Mine have changed through the years, but I got my two die-hard women who have shown me when I was at my ugliest, when I could have, should have, would have been a better friend, I was graced, and they gave me the space to go, I see what I did there. I'm going to work on that. You're good, Hyde. We got you. And vice versa. Hey, I'm seeing you do this pattern again. You sure you want to go there? Oh, you're right, Hyde. Thanks for reminding me. Don't want to go down that again. Like, work together. Work smarter, not harder. And that means staying in the heart. Okay, that's my little rant today. Cheers. Smell you later, and happy Friendship Day. Isn't that every day? Happy Social Media Day, socialites.